Hello, 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 my tea drops and tea sippers. How is everyone doing today? How's everyone doing tonight? Hello, 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 Daphne, my tea sipper. As you come in, please hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. So I try not to have a long intro this time, but I did it anyway. Um, when you come in, hit that thumbs up button. I'm sure I see a lot of people up in the bushes, so we need you to hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I cannot find my thing to clean off my glasses. Hey, Linda Gamble, my mod. Hello, hello, hello. So tonight I'm gonna try to do two lives. I'm gonna do another one at 9:45, where I'm gonna be talking about Claressa Shields. And guys, y'all know this woman is set up here and lied about her house. She told us she lived in a mansion. You don't even live in no damn mansion. And I'm gonna put the information up here. You don't live in no mansion. And then you and Papoose got the audacity to be riding around in that car, that truck she took back from her ex fiance. We're gonna get into that too, but that's gonna be at 9:45. Okay. But I want to get into these two ladies here, which are Peach McIntyre and also Doe Dash. Y'all know I ain't been talking about Doe Dash in a while. But baby, Doe Dash, she wait for a couple of months, then she come out with schemes. She'll go find some stuff somebody else is talking about, right? Now, y'all know Doe Dash was the one telling everybody to quit their 9 to 5, get your butt on YouTube. Telling people to quit their job. Y'all remember that? Doe Dash. Y'all remember her? Oh, she back. She back. She done found some lady or some people that are getting put out their house or leaving their house to go live in their car. People are, it's called nomads, I think it's called, where people don't want to pay bills no more. They say they'd rather live in their car or SUV than pay bills. They don't want to pay the rent no more. They don't want to pay light and gas no more. So what they're doing is they're going to live out their car. And of course, these are people that don't have kids. I didn't think that was a thing. It's a thing now. People say they tired of paying rent and bills. They'd rather live in their car. So that's what they're doing. They're living in their car. They don't want to pay any bills now. So they're going to live in their car. We have one lady. She's called SUV. She lives in her truck. She lives in her truck, and she finds different places to park and sleep there. So, and then they go to the YMCA or Platinum Fitness to take their showers, wash their face, brush their teeth. They do all that at the gym because at the gym you can go there, shower, and do whatever you want to do. If you got a membership, you can do that. So a lot of people are doing that now, so they don't have to pay any bills. Now, hey, I ain't knocking nothing up. That's what you want to do. That's your personal business. Okay. So now all of a sudden, Doe Dash has hopped on the train where she says she's breaking her lease and she no longer will be paying bills. She says she's tired of giving the people $1,500 a month for rent. She's tired of paying her light bill, so she's going to live out of her car too, allegedly. But people have caught her in lies where they said she's not living out of her car. She just didn't copy somebody else's content, to try to get more views. Now, I don't like gaslighting or clickbaiting my subscribers or tea sippers. What I do is what I'm going to talk about, I talk about. But sometimes I will forget because I'll be having so many people I'm talking about. I will sometimes forget a person, and then I'll try to come back to the next live and do it. But I don't lie and tell y'all, hey, y'all, I'm living out my car. And show y'all I'm living out my car, but I'm really not. I'm not going to do that. But that's the new thing now. What is it called? Nomads? Yes, that's what it's called. Okay? So right now, Peach is a drifter. Yep. Then also we got Peach McIntyre. She's divorcing Wood again. And baby, you won't believe the reason why she's divorcing Wood. Then we had Messy Maya come out, which is the woman that's messing with Peach's husband. Baby, this lady that got on a podcast and just told us she was a prostitute or streetwalker. Allegedly, but that's what she said. She said Wood buys it. Peach McIntyre husband buys it. But she said, I'm not going to say too much because I want him to call me. What? Oh, baby, she done got on here and told everything. Messy Maya, she let you know she said that she's an HOE, a 304. And allegedly, and for entertainment purposes, she said would buy it. Baby, Peach about to lose her mind. You hear what I'm saying? Peach about to lose her mind. Because a woman is saying that Wood is buying the kitty cat. Right? That's the man you wouldn't have paid all that money for his damn child support. So that's your personal business. That's your business. There's no way I'm paying no $34,000 for nobody child support, baby. Sorry. I don't care if it's husband or whoever. I'm not paying no $34,000. All right, so let's see who all is in the building. Hello, hello, hello. Now, for my members, I did do a members only live yesterday. So if you didn't watch that, please go and watch it, okay? And leave me a comment because I want to know y'all opinion. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Hello, hello, hello. Fair Act Use of 1976 is in the chat. Hello, Aries, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ophelia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everything is alleged or in my very own opinion for entertainment purposes only. Hello, Linnell. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Butter Rum. Hello, hello, hello. You can support the channel. Let me see what y'all are saying. Oh yes, guys, I've got this at Five Below. They got I think I got another one too. This is the Black History shirt. Let me take this off of here. Let me get it off of here. So yes, I got this at Five Below. And then I also got this one. How much were these? I think they were $5. I got this one too. They're like $5 at Five Below. So I got those two. I was gonna try to go. I don't supposed to be buying anything, but I try to rep Black History, so I got this. But I love it. I love it. I should have got a little bit bigger, but the medium is fine. Let's see here. Hello, let me see. Hello, Jonetta Speaks, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. Hello, Charnel Monet, my mod, and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. We got 21 likes, 24 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Hit the like button on your way in. People in the bushes, hit that like button. Hello, Alice. Hello, Juicy. Hello, Sonia, my mod, and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Who else do we have in here? All right, guys, we almost got to the 10 minutes. Okay, so put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember who Doe Dash is, aka her other name is Atanya. So on one of her pages, which is Atanya, she's all down up and made up. But then when she is Doe Dash, she got her hair to the back in a ponytail, looking hot ass mess. So that's her. So, and guys, she was selling hair products. She got people money, didn't send the product. Then years later, fast forward to now, she was selling products, stopped selling them. Now the product used to be $35. Now the woman had put curl smiler, hair grow repair for $500. You can't make this. You can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. But so we're gonna get into that. All right, guys. As you come in, hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I will be doing 2 lives. My back was hurting, but I can't let y'all down like that. So I have to take me an ibuprofen 800. So hopefully my back will stop hurting. So I'm gonna try to do 2 lives today. That's my goal. So we're gonna be doing that. As you come in, hit the thumbs up button. Please make sure you're liking the video, sharing the video as well. Okay? Section 107 of the Copyright Act is in the chat and also is on the screen. Also, all things said on this channel are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any clips or any music you may hear in my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All right, guys. As you come in, please hit the thumbs up button, okay? Now, guys, let's see if we can get either 5 super chats or 5 super stickers for tonight's live, please, and thank you. Baby, let's get on over here to Peach McIntyre. Okay, Messy Mind already came out, said it will allegedly would be buying Pete. You know what I'm talking about. She didn't want to go into too much details because she was on the podcast, and she also would to continue to buy it. But that's not what Peach is mad about, guys. Peach is mad because Wood won't have sex with her. Baby, you cannot make this shit up. You mad that this dirty community D won't have sex with you? You shouldn't want to have sex with him. Then you out here putting your mouth on him and everything, and a woman already done said she was a 304. So you should be happy Wood don't want to have sex with you. Maybe the reason he don't want to have sex with you is that he could be burning or something, don't want to give you nothing. That could be a problem. But you crying because Wood don't want to have sex with you. You're not crying for the fact that a 304, she even said she was a 304. Wood was paying for it. She not mad about that, Peach? But let's get into Peach, y'all. Let's get into Peach. This lady is, I don't know. I've never seen nothing like it. Let's get into Peach crying that Wood won't give her no damn sex, y'all. That's what she crying about. Wood won't give her no damn sex. Let's get into it. And I think this is something from the diet. Y'all know she got a kids tent or some type of stuff, like look kids stuff. You already know she got dolls and stuff. So I think she having some type of crisis from her childhood. But I don't know what this shit is. I think it's from her window or something. But let's get into this.
And the reason why I'm crying is because I'm trying to process my emotions. For those of you who may be new here or have short memories, in December of 2024, I found a condom wrapper in the back seat of my husband's truck.
We know because you ain't got no.
While I was pregnant with my last 2 babies, my twin babies.
Yeah.
My husband laughed at me when I asked him about the condom wrapper. He told me that it was my condom wrapper, even though he had drove his truck prior, even though I haven't been with another man in 11 years. My husband is the only man.
Now, let's just get this straight. You said you ain't been with nobody in 11 years. You said you've been with Wood for 20 years, Peach. Are you forgetting your timetable you got here? You said you've been with Wood for 20 years. So, but then you just saying that you hadn't been with another man in 11 years. The math ain't adding up. Now, I've been married for 19 years and been with my husband for 25 years. I have never stepped out. Even though I can't stand him, I ain't never stepped out. Can't no man said they did nothing to me. Now, Peach, I don't know what's going on. Y'all play these damn stupid ass games, Russian roulette with your lives and stuff. So, did you step out on Wood? Because you've been with him for 20-some years, but you said you never been with another man in 11 years. So the math ain't mathing, sister. Anyway, just saying.
That I've been with in the last 11 years of my life. He said that it was my condom wrapper. And when I started to cry, especially I'm pregnant, like really? And he was laughing. He then said, okay, well, it's still not my condom wrapper. Somebody must have set me up. When I went to the casino last night, somebody must have set me up. I must have left a door unlocked and somebody put that in there because we famous and everybody know my truck
Who famous?
because you bought my truck and you post my truck on social media. Everybody know that it's my truck. Somebody opened up my back door and they put the condom wrapper in the back seat. Now at that time, I had just gambled all my money. I was dead ass broke. I knew I didn't pay my rent. I still had to go to work that day. You got to see it on camera. I bought my kids food. I bought them drinks and snacks from Publix. I went and I got them pizza from Papa John's. I took it home when my husband was still in bed. I was trying to make sure he had an easy day watching our kids because I still had to go to work. I had gambled all the money. I have a component. I am currently in bed crying. And the reason why I'm crying is because
So we're gonna stop it there. We're gonna get to part 2, y'all. This makes no sense to me, Peach. I really, really, really be trying to understand you. I cannot do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Let me go to part 2. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get to part 2. I'm trying to get to I'm trying to get to part 2 here, where she tells us that Wood won't give her no sex, y'all. Wood won't give her no sex. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is, why would you want sex from Wood if a known 304 comes out here and says your husband be buying pee from her? And then you come on here, you and him in a car and things, y'all, you stopped on the side of the road or in the parking lot, giving him, you know what? Help me to help you to understand this. Help me help you. Let me come on here for a second. Now, guys, why would you want to put your mouth on somebody and a 304 has come out here clearly saying that your husband is buying it? I I I am, yes, Amy, she had up there for $500, girl. It, um some people just some people, I know people want to get views and stuff on the internet. I know that. But just some stuff to me is off limits that I'm not gonna say. You want to be out on a, pull on the side of the road, or you want to go in the parking lot and do your business with your husband. Just don't tell us about it, right? She don't care. The lady got up here and told us Peach husband buys it. But she didn't want to say too much because then Wood wouldn't come over there and buy it anymore. He's a good customer of hers. I'm just in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. I'm just in disbelief. You mean to tell me that you're going to put that in your mouth? I'm confused. I am confused with the situation. I, I I'm just baffled. I'm baffled. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Um, and like I say, I can't do it. I'm just not equipped for it. I know I'm not equipped for it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm just not equipped for it. I don't know. I don't know. I know Peach got to make content. She got to take care of all them kids. I know that. But just some stuff, I can't do it. I'm just not able to do it. And then a woman get on here and say you buy that your husband is buying it. No, ma'am. I'm not gonna do it. Now, I'm looking at Peach. I'm kind of thinking, is Peach pregnant again? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out, is she pregnant? Because she gets like this. She gets like this and acts up. I don't know, guys. But to just get on here and 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 tell people this, I'm just shocked. Now everybody want to go viral. That's no story, anything like that. But just the stuff that you do to go viral, I'm just not able to do it. I'm just not able to do it. Now you sitting up here talking about you mad because the man won't give you no pee, no wood. You mad because he didn't give you no wood? Girl, I just can't take it. I cannot take it. I can't take it. I can't do it. I'm not able to do it. You mad about that, girl? I don't get it. I just don't get it with her, guys. It's just like um anything, anything for this man, anything. And your concern is about this man not giving you no sex? just in disbelief. I'm in disbelief that that's what you're mad about. That's what you're mad about? I'm just in disbelief here. That's what you mad about? I am in disbelief. I don't know what to say here. I don't, because she is having this man having her look stupid. Girl, I cannot do it. I'm not able to do it. I'm not able to do it. The woman that got on here and said that we'll be buying it, and you seem to not care. The only thing I can think of. The only thing I can think of. I'm just in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. I cannot. I don't know what else to say. I do feel bad for Peach. I do. I do feel bad for Peach because, for one thing, she don't have nobody. She don't talk to her family. She does not talk to her family at all. She don't talk to her family at all. So she has nobody to depend on but him. This is sad, y'all. Now I'm not. I'm just in fucking belief here. I'm just in disbelief, guys, that, all of us go through stuff, but to set up here and let this man play with you like this, no, ma'am. And you, the breadwinner, he don't have a dime to his name? No, ma'am. Not me. Now, I done had some, I know I done got some stuff going on with me, but not to this extent. So we're going to get into this one clip here, and we're going to meet Messy Maya, the one that said she was sleeping with Peach husband. We're gonna get into that one. This lady here, let me put it on here. This is the lady that said,
and it's open.
I hope it's all right. We find out about you. I posted.
Her.
That's Messy Maya, y'all, the young lady that says that her and Wood had a thing going on and Wood was paying her. She said that this was a part of her little setup. But we all know that Peach prides herself on being the strategic one and the mastermind of everything. But looks like Maya and Wood they pretty much doing their thing. Maya put the condom in place in the truck, the one that Peach allegedly found when she was pregnant.
Oh, you posted.
Yeah, that's what I said. I had the golden ticket. I knew that out of everybody, have these receipts. I was being a little messy, and that's when I left the condom in the car. The condom wrapper in the car.
That was you?
And, yeah. And
that was you?
Yeah.
that lady was crying for that shit.
Baby, they got.
Y'all, Peach might have done got set up. She might have done got set up this time. In the worst.
Let me just put it along here.
Peaches.
Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. I'm using this clip for teaching, learning, and educational purposes. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
She done talk too much crap about single mama.
Look at this. This woman then said, let me go back. This woman has said she's a 304. Her, Messy Maya, she said that she is a 304, y'all. Let me put it here.
in the car. The condom wrapper in the
That
car.
was you?
And yeah. And
That was you?
Yeah.
Her. That
That lady was crying for that shit.
well, she says she's a 304.
Y'all, Peach might have done got set up.
That's what she said. She says she's a 304. She said Wood buys it. That's what she said. I'm trying to get to the other part here. She said Wood buys it. Where is that part at? Shoot. I'm trying to get to that part, guys, where she was saying that he buy it. I'm trying to get to that part. Where did it go? Let's shoot.
Self.
Let me see. Trying to go back a little bit. Right, I think it's here.
Knew that I, out of everybody, have these receipts.
In a minute.
Oh, you post.
I'm trying to.
Going on, and Wood was paying her. She said that this was a part of her little setup.
We go back when she could say Wood paying her. He is known for paying.
I can find out about you.
I posted.
That's Messy Maya, y'all, the young lady that says that her and Wood had a thing going on, and Wood was paying her. She said that this was a part of her little setup. But we all know that Peach prides herself on being the strategic one and the.
All right, so let me stop sharing that. So what do y'all think about Wood's what I want to call her? 305. What do y'all think? Shout out to Peach, what's her name? Peach McIntyre TikTok clips. Make sure y'all go follow her, okay? What do y'all think about Messy Maya? What do y'all think about her? She says she's a 304. She don't say that her and Wood is boyfriend and girlfriend. Wood goes over there allegedly on Fridays, when he gets, I think, is it Friday? Friday nights. And he paid for what he wants. And Peach, and Wood told Peach. He told Peach straight up, he said, there's going to be a woman coming out that's going to be doing a podcast about me, but don't believe her. Well, sir, how do you know there's going to be a woman coming out doing a podcast about you and about the condom if you don't know her? So you telling me in advance? But you don't know the woman. So how would you know the woman going to do the podcast? For you not to know somebody, you know a lot of information. And then Peach was just over there, pulled over, giving him, sloppy toppy. And then the people on this podcast had to tell her to close her legs. So why would you be mad that your husband won't give you no sex after a woman that got up here on this podcast and say she's a prostitute, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, but that's what she said? Why would you want sex from him? Why would you even let this man touch you? After he done sat up here being with a known 304? Well, maybe that's a good thing that he won't give you none. Because maybe something going on with him. Maybe he ain't right down there and he don't want to give you nothing, allegedly. Just saying. But you in the bed crying on Valentine's because your husband won't give you no sex. He told her since she's going to believe the girl on the podcast, then no, he's not going to give you no sex and you crying about it. Then you get up here on this here Beyonce internet and tell us your husband won't be intimate with you. You can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. So now because Wood wouldn't give her no sex on Valentine's Day, he wouldn't be intimate with her the other day because he said he's not going to be intimate with her because she's lying, right? because she's believing what the lady say, Messy Maya. He's not gonna give her no sex, so that's why she crying. So she said she gonna move out with her and her 9 kids, and leave Wood behind. I don't believe it because you can't even handle the 9 kids, Peach. Let's just be honest. You can't handle them by yourself. So you want to leave and divorce your husband because he won't give you no sex. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this up, guys. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. You don't want to divorce the man because he done slept with the 304, but you want to divorce him because he won't give you no damn sex. I'm just in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. Girl, you got to be some type of a damn fool. A fool. A damn fool. A damn fool. I know they tell me he got the wood. I know that. But baby, it ain't that much land, no wood, no pipe down for me. I'm just not able to do it. I'm just not able to do it. I'm not able to do it. And you know, I would feel sorry for Peach, but you done cussed out your mama, everybody that could possibly help you in this situation. You done cussed them people out like a damn dog. You have cussed them out. So you can't go to them for no help. No, you can't go to them for no help or anything because you done cussed everybody out. And Wood knows that, so the only person you can depend on is Wood, and he want it like that. He want it like that because you ain't got nobody else. You ain't got nobody else that can help you with them 9 kids. And instead of you getting yourself fixed so you can't have no more kids, you just set up to further murder. I believe you pregnant again, or you're trying to get pregnant again, because that's your MO. To get pregnant and have all them damn kids. But you didn't pay Wood child support now, girl. You didn't pay that $34,000 for Wood, baby. I don't think Wood care much anymore. You didn't pay that bill off for him. I don't think he cared anymore. I don't think he cares. Yeah, here go part 2, guys. She didn't pay that child support off for him, that 34,000, and I think she paid the other 12 off. No, the other 6 off because he can't get no passport if you got to be $2,500 or less to get the passport. But here's the other one here. Just dumb.
And forgiveness is more than once. I would forgive you and we would continue to move forward. But because you're going to continue to deny, and you could be absolutely telling the truth, but because I don't believe you, I'm making the decision in this moment to walk away. What does that look like? It looks like on Tuesday, February, what is Tuesday? The day the 14th, 15th, 16th. Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. I will go back to the courthouse. I will file my divorce and I will move forward with divorcing. I won't entertain another man. I will mourn the years and the money that I have invested to learn this lesson. However, I will no longer be gaslit. If somebody, not somebody, if my husband, who is like right here, smiling, again, it validating the way that I feel, gaslighting me in this moment, showing me that he don't give a fuck and never will, it's worth it. I won't have to experience this anymore. Now, although I will be single, I will never be a single mother.
Why not?
Although I will be single, I will never be a single mother. Although I will be single, I will never be a single mother. I will continue to show up as a mother in everything that I do. I can afford the nannies. I can afford the maids. My job allows me the freedom to show up for my kids. Would forgive you. And forgiveness is more than once. I would forgive you and we would continue to move forward. But because you're going to continue to deny,
What? What? You already know he did it. He ain't gonna tell you the truth. So because he's not gonna tell you the truth, and because he won't give you no wood, you gonna divorce the man, but you're really mad about the sex. Maybe he could have something. That's the reason he do not want to have sex with you. Have you ever thought of that, Peach? Have you ever thought that's the reason he don't want to have sex with you? Because he could have something. That could be the reason that he don't want to do it with you, Peach. Because he might get something. Have you ever thought of that? Oh yeah. That could be the reason he don't want to do it with you. That could be a reason right there. I don't get it. I wouldn't want no sex from him. I wouldn't want no sex from him. Would you want sex from somebody that don't want to have sex with you? I'm really trying to figure that out. I don't get it. The man don't want to have sex with you. The woman had already come out here and told you that your husband buy it. What more do you want her to say? Y'all women play play games with your lives out here. You play games with your life, Russian roulette. You play games with your life. That's what you do. Just play games with your life. That's what I see you doing. Playing games with your life. Don't care if the man got nothing. You gonna keep on playing. It makes no sense to me. What do y'all think, guys? What do y'all think? What you want to have sex with your husband after a known 304 have come and told you that she's having sex with your husband and that he buys it? Would you be in bed crying about not being able to get no sex? Now, would you be crying about that? Hello, that blind lady, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Amy. Hello, Precious J. Why is she on the internet telling this before she just looked a fool at home? Now she sounds a complete fool on the it's a complete fool on the World Wide Web. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Her story is not making any sense. Okay, Linda. What kind of job does she have? Well, she does wake up with Peach in the morning, go to sleep with Peach. She does financial classes. We're telling people they need to make a plan every day for their life. And what else does she do? She did have a credit repair thing up there. She does have a credit repair. What else does she do? She does something else, Sonia. Those are the things that she called at her job. I see we're here. You said I'm lost. She has too much going on in the conversation. So for people who just came in, Peach husband Wood, aka Gregory, he there's a 304 in Tampa. The woman says she's a 304. And Wood told Peach that there's gonna be a lady coming out doing a podcast about her sleeping with Wood, about she was sleeping with Wood, and she is the one that when Peach was pregnant left the condom wrapper in the back seat. So she said she did that. So, but Wood had already told Peach, but he told Peach he didn't know her. And so I'm saying, if you don't know her, how the hell you know she's gonna do a podcast if you don't know her? So that's when Peach got suspicious, and then the lady name is Messy Maya. So that's why Peach is upset, y'all. That's why Peach is upset. And then she's also upset because Wood has refused to have sex with her because she believed what the lady said. So that's why Wood doesn't want to have any sex with her. So he didn't give her no sex for Valentine's Day. And then also she tried to get some that morning. He won't give her none either. So that's why she's mad, y'all. Let me see. You said there's a part 2 of the story. I was looking for the part 2 of the story, Linda. I can't find it on here. What happens is with TikTok and stuff, they'll move the part 2 and part 1 and part 2, and then it's hard for you to find it. Oh, wait a minute. If somebody has part 2, send it to me. Let me see. You said either she cheating or all the kids are not all his. That's what I was gonna say. Because you said you've been with Wood over 20 years, but you said you have not slept with a man in 11. Okay. I just washed off my glasses. Hello, Carol. Hello, Teresa. It's just some stuff I'm just not going to get on this internet and say to go viral. I'll tell y'all some stuff. I don't tell everything. The man, you said the math ain't mathing? Okay. That's what it sounds like to me. She may be pregnant. That's what I think. Peach does this when she gets pregnant again. And look, if she's pregnant, God forbid, I'm just going to pass the hell out. If Peach is pregnant again with the 10th kid, I'm going to pass the fuck out. Because let me just tell y'all this. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, that stuff is not guaranteed. People that was on TikTok, because the United States owned it now, lost a lot of money. So you can't depend on that money. And Peach does. She depends on the money from, Instagram, TikTok, and those classes and stuff like that. That I don't understand why people take those classes. It's dumb. It's dumb to me. This woman admitted on this here YouTube that she lost $18,000 gambling and got put out of her house. Who the fuck comes on the internet and admit they lost $18,000 gambling? No, ma'am. You said she is mental, allegedly undiagnosed. Something wrong with her. 44 likes, 38 in the chat. Thank you. Hello, Sheila. I wouldn't tell anyone I had ex with Wood, but I know she did it for clout. Oh yeah. Hey Cynthia, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sheila. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Audrey. Hey, my sweet. Hello. Love you too. You said you checking on the sports? Okay. Said she was divorcing him on Tuesday, then turned around and cooked him a meatloaf dinner. Oh, hell no. No, I didn't see that. Oh, that is sweet. Hello, Teresa, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, why don't she just put him out? I know that courthouse is tired of seeing this fool. But she do this all the time. Definitely here in beauty. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. You said she is a single mother married. Baby, say it again. But she get on here and talk about single mothers all the time, how dumb they are. All of her kids are by the same man. She married and all this and that. Wood does the same thing as a single man does. The only difference is that Wood do watch those kids. Well, he in the house with the kids. The kids do whatever the hell they want to do. He's in the house with the kids, and Gorgeous, her daughter, and those other kids be helping with the 3 small kids she got and her son. Wood is there, so they can say there's an adult there. But he don't be watching those kids like she say he do. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes. Hey Deborah. What the? Let me just take the glasses off. You said, my sweet said, this is sad. My heart goes out to her. Oh, you know what? I used to feel sorry for Peach all the time. But she does the same thing. She's always going back to him all the time. She don't care. Let's see here. She don't want Wood to work. And y'all know why she don't want him to work. Just say he got a job somewhere. She is too scared that he gonna start talking to another woman or meet another woman. So that's why she don't want him to work. Hey, Sonny. I feel sorry for the kids, not her. I think those twins are delayed. I do too. I do. She allows him to go out on the weekends. That's what he's doing, buying happy endings. Yes. That's why the woman's like, I ain't gonna say too much because I want Wood to call me because she want that money from Wood. Because what do he do with $10,000? That's his allowance once a month for watching the kids. $10,000. He don't pay no bills. He don't buy no clothes because Peach buys all his clothes, drawers, socks, and everything. He don't help her with no rent or nothing. So what do you do with the money? I forgot. He goes and gambles. So I hope he ain't gambling off the whole 10,000, but that's what he gets per month from Peach for watching the kids and cooking. You said Peach is divorcing Wood every 6 months. Well, she said she really divorcing him this time because he's withholding sex from her. So Because she not divorcing him because he's messing with that girl. She divorcing him because he won't give her no damn sex. That's what her problem is. She wants the damn sex and he not giving it to her. Now, how dumb is that? How dumb is that? You want to divorce a ninja because they won't give you no damn sex. I didn't, baby, I didn't heard and seen everything now. That's just, I just can't wrap my head around it. I'm trying to figure out why my stomach is hurting as well. I don't know. But anyway, moving on. We're going to see what's going to happen with Peach and Wood because tomorrow is when she's supposed to go file for the divorce. So we're going to see if she's going to do it. Or maybe Wood probably going to give her some tonight so she won't go down there and file it. But anyway, she'll let us know if he does do it. But guys, I just can't see myself paying my husband $10,000 to watch his kids. I can't do it. I'm just not going to do it. And then knowing that this man is out here buying stuff from prostitutes, streetwalkers, and you still going down there putting your mouth and everything all over that man. That's why I think you be having them sores and stuff on the outside of your mouth. Just saying. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. It's my thoughts, my opinion. On the crease of your mouth. That's why you be having them little outbreaks there. But every couple of weeks, right here on the outside of your mouth is those little cuts or bumps or whatever it is. But you need to keep your mouth off of people, especially your damn husband. Moving on. Doe Dash is back. First, she was going viral, and she did go viral for telling people to quit their jobs and get their ass on YouTube. You're going to make all this money on YouTube. Now, some people did quit their job, and they were mad at her because when they got on YouTube, they were not making the money that she was making. Now, she was doing good on YouTube, guys. She was making the money. She was out of town. She was buying $200 shoes, going to these restaurants, eating caviar. Oh, she was going over by her now. She's going over by her mother's house, her auntie them house, everybody's house, visiting, doing this and that. And when she first started out, people were, cashing out for her money for a rent, cashing out for her money for a light bill, gas bill, helping her put money in her gas in her car. People were doing that. They were. Because she would tell them, oh, I don't have money for my rent, and they would help her out, right? But then once she got to making the money on YouTube, she didn't think. She didn't think. She didn't think at all. Now, she was supposed to be helping people, like helping people for free. Then all of a sudden, the people got mad at her because she started charging for ebooks that were not correct. She started charging for shout outs when she said she would do it for free. So she started doing a lot of underhanded stuff. So then people got upset with her. Then the people she was telling to quit their jobs, some people did. And they did not go viral, or they did not get all the subscribers that she had. You had some people on this here internet crying. But you as a grown person with common sense know that this is not how YouTube works. You're not going to go viral 1 or 2 days or anything like that. That's just not going to happen. Yes, DoorDash can shout you out, but and tell her people to follow you, but they have to be, consistently giving you a thumbs up and continue to follow you and things like that. You're gonna have to make them want to come back over to um, your channel. Then when the people were not consistently coming back over to their channel, they got upset. Then she had a hair product she brought back out that she was charging people for again. And she got in the same bind she did last time, where she was putting the product too cheap, and then she wasn't making any money, and then she wasn't sending the people orders out. So then that got messed up as well. Then she was coming out here every other day or every day showing people her page or her AdSense, how much money she was making. Every day or every other day, she would come out here with that. And so by her showing people that, she telling the people that, oh, you could get this amount, and that's not how it works. That's not how it works. And she kept doing that, and people got pissed off at her. Then the video she had with that, she took all of them down because allegedly she didn't want the people to go back and reference the videos. Now, all of a sudden, it's a new scheme going. I'm breaking my lease at my apartment to live out of my car. I don't want to pay no rent no more and no utilities no more. I want to save my money and travel and do what I want to do. Hey, nobody wants to pay their mortgage or their rent, but that's something you got to do as an adult. That's what you got to do. If you want to, your luxury apartment that you live in, you said a 1-bedroom in Texas is $1,500 to $1,600 a month, and she says she don't want to give it to them. She doesn't want to give the $1,500 to $1,600 to them anymore, or the $200 electric bill or more, however she said. She don't want to give that to them anymore. She wants to be able to save that money. That's what she says. Now, I find that a lot of people who has no kids, no kids, no grandkids, no man or nothing, they have more problems, to me, and it's just my personal opinion, than the people with kids and a house or a husband or boyfriend. They got more problems. Doe Dash has nobody. Nobody's dependent on her. She don't have to buy food for everybody in the house. None of that. But you got more problems than the average person got. Now, this is going to look crazy to your viewers. You told people to quit their 8-to-5 job and get your ass on YouTube. Now, you is working. You said you work at, you do Amazon Flex. You do Doe Dash sometime. And the other one. 3 different ones. So you're working a job. But you told your people not to work a job because you're going to make more money doing YouTube. Where did that go? Where the hell did that go? So her new drift right now is this other lady was living out of her SUV. So that's the new thing now. Peach says she's living out of her car. Allegedly, she gave up her apartment, but we don't know that. But that's what she's saying. That she gave out her, she gave up the apartment for $1,600 in Texas. That she's paying $15 or $1,600 for 1 bedroom. And then, they're telling content where you can live out your car or truck and go to get your gym membership, right? Go to Platinum Fitness and use their shower, wash your face, brush your teeth, put on your fresh clothes. That's what they do. to avoid staying somewhere. Let me know what y'all think about that. Would you give up your place because you don't want to pay rent no more, or you don't want to pay mortgage anymore? Would you do that? Let me know what you're doing. And live in your car. It's called I'm at. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bella is tripping. Give me 1 second. Now, y'all let me know if y'all have heard of Doe Dash, and would you give up your place and live in your car? Would you give up your place and live in your car? Let me know. Where is she at? Okay, here she got a. So the other lady got on here and was saying she didn't took her ideal of what she was doing. So let's take a look here, guys. This is Doe Dash. If y'all remember, she has 2 pages, and you could kind of see her. This is how she looked when she's made up, and this is how she looks now. This is how she looked. So she said she's gonna break her lease to live in my car. Broke my lease to live in my car and save money. And this is him talking about Doe Dash. What is his name? Syndicate. Baby, Syndicate, he gives it to Peach. Baby, him, he don't play with Peach. Shout out to Syndicate. Go follow him, guys. He's a very good content creator. I hope you don't mind if I share a little bit of his content for educational purposes. The Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Please go follow Syndicate Video Media. He's a very, very good content creator. So go follow him, and he does a whole rundown about Peach. So let's just take a listen.
So you're talking about 12,000.
Wait a minute, y'all. Let me go back. We're going to tell you about Peach.
Doe Dash Saga. Season 1 was when I first got into this, up until maybe about June-ish or so. And then season 2 began and ran through my last video, which was the
middle. A little bit here.
Because of how she's been with money. But she posted a video today, and I'm going to show you the clip right before, what it looked like right before. So this is the video. We're not going to watch that. That camera angle is crazy. But she's in the leasing office, what I assume yesterday. It could be today because she has on a different outfit. For once, she's not wearing the little ALO thing or whatever in this video. So it could have been today. It could have been today. As you can see, she's not wearing the ALO outfit. She got the headband on, but she ain't wearing a sweatshirt today. Maybe she had to wash it. But here's the thing. So she claims that she has to break her lease. Now, we haven't seen anything about her moving out. She claims she's going to give away the furniture, which is idiotic to me, because if you are trying to start a new life, you're probably going to need a head start. But okay, fine. That's her business. That's why she's in this situation in the first place. But what we're doing is we are looking for accountability. Now, again, let me show you something real quick. So if you look at this graph here, this is what her content was getting. So the gray graph, this is an extension that I use from vidIQ. You can go to viewstats.com and you can add one to your web browser. This is what she was getting. The gray box is what her views are like on a regular basis. This is before she started this living in your car content. Okay. So the gray bar is where her typical line is. The blue bar is where her current stuff is. So all of these car videos, she have been getting more views. More views equals more money in her YouTube AdSense. Okay. Which is the amount of money she gets from YouTube every month. So that's the primary reason she's doing this. She has also hidden every single video that she's made before. The shorts are still up, but her videos, she has hidden all the ones up into the start of this car journey. Okay. So there's a reason that she's doing this, because she's trying to reset the algorithm so that you guys can see her and you can see the current lifestyle, allegedly, as opposed to the one that she was living not too long ago. The life of luxury. See, what y'all don't understand is, as we have watched her, and I have stood in her way, but we have watched her try to manipulate and con and steal people from people, meaning she uses sympathy, she uses emotion, and she tries to get your money. There is a reason she's allegedly in this situation, and it's all her fault, right? But she is going, this is leading to something. It's going to be more than just saving money. She wants to, LaToya Jones does not want to work for anything.
So her real name is LaToya Jones. They went and found her other page that she had, and she was a big girl at first. She raised $10,000 on YouTube to get the tummy tuck, and the weight loss. Then after she did that, she raised another, what was it, 6,000, I think, to get the excess skin cut off of her. Right? So she got that money and things like that. So she's been doing this for a while. If she wants something done, she'll go to YouTube and she will raise money to get this done. So that's what they're talking about. That she's like a drifter. Whatever is hot on YouTube, she'll do it. That could not be her life, but she'll make people think that's her life. Now, the other content she was doing was get your ass off YouTube, get your ass on YouTube and quit your 9-to-5 job. Now she's back working 9 to 5. Now, what if all these people had listened to her and quit their job? What if they listened to her? I told y'all some people did. And they were on her crying because they didn't blow up like she did. So she have got some pretty good checks from AdSense, like 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 even, from when she was telling people to quit their 9 to 5. Again, shout out to Syndicate Video Media. Please go follow him. And I'm just using this content for teaching and learning and educational purposes. The Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen and in the chat. Okay.
That's who this is right here. Her name is LaToya Jones. She goes by Doe Dash on YouTube. She does not want to work for anything. She wants it to be fed to her on a silver platter. Okay. Not too long ago, she was eating caviar when she could have been paying rent or putting money aside. So that's what I'm telling you. Don't feel sorry that she's in this situation. It's only a matter of time before she tries to get your money. It has gone without fail. It will be a course. It will be a product that she is selling now that she's allegedly living in her car. But I'm telling you, this lady is a liar. And I can prove to you that she is a liar. Okay? Well, I have at least 100 videos proving that. But this one is going to prove it as well. So we're going to listen to this, react to this video. This is her latest video from today. Thank goodness it's only 8 minutes because that cuts my time down dramatically. But this is her living. And you might be like, Derek, why are you doing this? Well, first, I took 5 months off, so I got a lot of catching up to do. Secondly,
I'm trying to go. Wait a minute.
If my savings, people run into situations. I've run into multiple. Right? But you created, so any bill that you have, but see, you can't watch her come up, her tens of thousands.
Try to get what she's talking.
4 years old. My birthday was literally yesterday.
Okay, so what she's going to do, she's going to keep telling you how old she is. She does it every single year. I've been watching her since she was 42 years old. When she turns 43, it's 43. 40. I think that something is seriously wrong with her. I think something is off. But you know what I love is that it seems like that the audience is not as gullible as they once were. I don't know what it is, but it seems like the audience is not as gullible, because a lot of you guys in the comment section, I've been around for months talking about her, and you are not surprised by what she's doing. Like, it was something off about her.
Okay. So I'm trying to give y'all this content here about her, where she is the one that's putting herself out here like this. She's the one that's doing it, guys. Nobody, and people have made tons of video about her. Tons. So this is a video of her living in her car on her birthday weekend. I just want to try to. So this is her in her car, guys. Let me just put it up here. This is her in the car. Let me put it up here. So I guess people gonna send her some money. So this is her right here.
Because I don't want to attract anybody. I still need to get window coverings for my windows. I'm parked in this parking lot right now. There's something like really, this doesn't feel, it feels so like I still need to get window coverings for my windows so you can still see.
Hey, but people will just do things. I don't know. Anything. So this is her living in her car.
I think I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna like DIY some window coverings. There's something kind of peaceful about sleeping in a car, because, I mean, if you think about it, parents, how do they get their babies to go to sleep? They go for a ride. Or if you're going on a road trip, you fall asleep. I mean, to be honest, the car sleep is like one of the most comfortable sleeps.
Not to me.
Especially when the car is moving.
Not to me.
So I found this, I feel like I need to cut these lights out. Because I'm parked like somewhere like you can't see me at all. But I found somewhere to shower until I get a Planet Fitness membership. There's this apartment complex that I used to Doe Dash. Well, I still do, but I Doe Dash there all the time. And the door's never locked. Never. And I went in their restroom the other day to use the restroom, and I saw this shower. Because I'm always looking around for like places. Like, even when I wasn't thinking about living in my car, like in the back of your mind, you think, what if I lived in my car? What if I was homeless? Like, you just, I don't know. Are you like that? Like, you look at things, you look out for things, or you see.
No.
I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Like, have you ever just.
So she's going to get her Planet Fitness card so she can go in there and shower. But she found an apartment complex that has a shower in the restroom. And that's what she said that she's going to do. Allegedly. This is what she said. I'm not saying it. This is what she said. All this for YouTube? No, ma'am. No.
Said, what if? And then what if I was? Or what if I was? Like, I would go there. I would do that. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I remember, I remember one time there was this, and what's so funny is they stopped keeping them outside, but there was this soda machine that would just sit outside. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't steal it. It just crossed my mind. Like, what if I was homeless and I was thirsty, and I'm like, I could just go in the little thing and get a drink. But no, they lock it. But now they don't even have them out there anymore. They're not even out there anymore. That's so bad. Like, I don't know. It was just a thought, like, you know, and I'm always like looking out. I don't know what was up with that. But so it's a nice shower. Like, you can shower and then you can close. There's a door. You can close the door.
Baby.
And you can close the shower, and you have so much privacy. Like, it's a single shower with a door where you can close it. The only thing is, it smells like twat in there. Like, it smells like twat. I went in there today Like 3 days later, it still smelled like twat. It just smells funny. I could see if it was a whole bunch of women, like not a lot of people use that restroom, I don't think. And I could see if it's a whole bunch of women use the restroom at one time. But I don't think hardly people go in there. Unless it's just one specific person that always goes in there. And just...
Now, why would you want to go in there?
But yeah, I'm going to get some window coverings.
Now, why would you want to go in a bathroom, public bathroom with a shower? You said it smells like twat in there. So why would you want to go in there to risk somebody breaking in there or coming in there while you're trying to take a shower? Why would you want to risk that? I cannot with her. I cannot. All this because you don't want to pay rent, light bill, or anything. You're going to jeopardize your safety. And women, by yourself sleeping in a car, anything could happen. You back there sleeping and somebody start beating on the goddamn window, then what? You gonna, she's not a small lady. You got to jump your ass up there in your driver's seat and try to take the fuck off. Now, what if you're in a deep sleep? Just saying.
Because I've heard that like that can help with limiting the heat because it gets hot. Limiting the heat that comes in the car.
And then you in Texas, it's going to get hotter. How are you going to sleep out there in your car with the car off in Texas heat? How are you supposed to do that? I'm just asking.
Like, real cool. And he was like, hey, you know what? You still doing Doe Dash? I said, yeah. But not really. He said, hey, sorry, my arm's getting...
Yeah, we don't stop it here. So we know that she is now living in her car. She doesn't want to pay rent and doesn't want to pay a utility bill. So she has decided to sleep in her car. Let me know, guys, would you guys sleep in your car? Let me know. Would you sleep in your car? Wait a minute. Let me know if y'all can hear it. So she's giving up her thing to sleep in a damn car. I can, let me know. Would y'all sleep in your car? To save money. So she wants to sleep in her car to save money. She does not want to pay rent anymore or pay a light bill anymore. So she said the $1,500 that she gives to her place a month, if she breaks her lease, she can sleep in her car and save the $1,500 that she pays for rent. And I think the $200 she pays in light and gas. She can save that. So that's why she wants to sleep in her car. You said Peach and Wood are back gambling and needs to seek help. Peach makes all that money, but don't own a house. Well, she said she gonna buy. Well, before Messy Maya came on this internet here, she was gonna buy Wood some investment property. Allegedly, that's what she said. And I'm saying to myself again, you done bought Wood a truck. You bought Wood a truck. And you don't have a vehicle to transport your 9 kids around. Now you're going to go buy Wood some investment property when you don't even own any property. How dumb is that? Just saying. You said, I would sleep in my car, but not by choice. Oh, no, this is by choice, Chanel. She wants to do that because she doesn't want to pay her landlord to $1,500 or $1,600 anymore. Or she doesn't want to pay a light or gas bill. And she says she wants to save money. She wants all that money to go in her bank account. But she's not saying the money that she get for, where's that other money that you get for doing YouTube? What do you do with that money? because she was making really, really, really good money from YouTube. She was making good money from YouTube, guys. Really good money. But she has decided to do other things. She was making good money. But then when people started finding out that she was lying, then they stopped coming to her channel. Allegedly. Don't say allegedly. Let me see what y'all are saying. She said she was not. Peach said she was not going to gamble anymore, but I think her and Wood are back gambling, because what does Wood do with the $10,000 a month that Peach gives him for watching the kids? We already know he buys some twat with some of it, but what do you do with the rest of it? You buy twat with some. You ain't buying no $10,000 worth of twat now, but Peach said he goes to the casino, so he's gambling it as well. Peach also said that she wants to stay in her house at first, but her landlord has not sent her lease. So that tells me the landlord don't want you to stay there. Allegedly. He don't want you there. That's what I'm getting out of it. And people do not really want to rent with nobody with 9 kids. That's how she got kicked out of her other place, because she lied on her lease about how many kids she had. So you got 9 kids. Don't nobody want to really deal with you with those 9 kids. And that's why she should have bought her house. That money she gave up for child support could have been some money on her house. But hey, can't tell nobody what to do. Hey, Bernice. But Peach has no kids, no nothing. So, I mean, not Peach, I'm sorry. Doe Dash, she has no kids, no nothing. So she can live in there, but I'm just saying it's dangerous. Now, I wouldn't have to, I got family, and stuff I can go to if I needed to. But I try to take care of my business so I don't have to. Nobody wants to pay rent or mortgage, but we do it, because that's what we got to do. That's our responsibility to do that. Even though I got one more child that's, that needs to get grown, but I still would not want to live in my car because I don't want to pay rent or a mortgage. I wouldn't do that. It's dangerous out here now. It's very, very, very dangerous. And in Texas, there is alleged serial unaliver there. They keep finding 5 and 6 bodies in the bio there. So I don't think that's a good idea. Then she's doing Amazon, and she gets up and goes there at starting at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning when it's pitch dark out. And they already said that there is a serial unaliver running around in Texas, and you out here doing door dashes late at night, early in the morning like that when it's still dark out. You don't know, what these people's intentions are. It's just my personal opinion. I would take no orders until it was at least 9 or 10 o'clock in the afternoon where it's bright outside. But you getting up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, going out doing deliveries, and it's dark outside. No. Mm-mm. And then this is the craziest thing I don't understand about Doe Dash. She said she didn't get along with her mother. Her mother treated her bad. Her sister treated her bad. But when she got that money, when she was getting that large amount of money from YouTube every month, then all of a sudden her and her mama back cool. She was going to go visit her mama, and then she's being with her sister. But when she didn't have no money, none of them want to F with her. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. All right, guys. So that's all for Peach and Doe Dash. I will be back on at 9:50. We need to talk about Claressa, baby. We need to talk about Claressa. with this Valentine's Day with her and Papoose. And then about the house. She told us she live in a damn mansion. Claressa don't live in no fucking mansion. She live in a gated community, but it's not no mansion. You said you had a swimming pool out there in the backyard. You said you had a basketball court out there in the backyard, and you had a 7-bedroom house. That's all a fucking lie. All a lie. Then I'm on scrolling on YouTube and wearing on this other girl page, and I've been seeing it on these little shorts. Who talks about themselves in a third party? Pat, Claressa, Pat loves you. Why didn't you put Pat loves Claressa? Why would you put Claressa, Pat loves you? So you can tell Remy, I didn't put that. You see what it said? And I'm starting to believe he didn't do that, because any regular man will put Pat loves Claressa or I love you, Claressa, from Pat. But you got Pat, Claressa, Pat loves you. That doesn't make no fucking sense to me. So who did the thing with the airplane? Think about that. That's talking to yourself like in third party. If you are the one that's going to make that for somebody, you will use your name. Or he could have did Claressa, I love you from Pat. But you got Claressa, Pat loves you. Anybody could have got that made and had that flying. Just saying. Then, to add insult to injury, why are you and Papoose driving Tony Rich's truck? The one that Claressa took back from Papoose. From Tony Rich. Why are y'all driving that truck? Why is Papoose driving it? By being a man, Papoose, you got to stand on something. Why would you be driving a truck that she took back from her fiance? Oh, we're going to get into that too. We're going to get it. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into it. But I will be back at 9:45, guys. And I thank each and every one of you for coming over to this live. Remember, if you're up in the bushes or you didn't hit the like button when you came in, please hit it on your way out. Keep your notifications on, because I will be back at 9:45 so we can talk about Claressa, a.k.a. Can't Get Right. Okay? So I will be back in just a moment, okay? All right, guys. I will talk to you later on tonight. Everyone have a good night until 9:45. Bye-bye for now.